You ever notice how everyone gets worse in winter? The second the temperature drops, people lose discipline. Ambition goes into hibernation. The gym empties out. Routines collapse. And every new me plan gets postponed to January 1st. But the truth is, winter isn't the enemy. Winter is the environment built for growth, and if you understand how to use it, these next few months can rebuild you into someone your old self won't recognize. Think about it. Winter exposes people. It shows who actually has self-control and who's been pretending all year. There are fewer social events, fewer distractions, longer nights, colder mornings. While everyone else is complaining that it's too dark to do anything, you suddenly have silence, a pocket of stillness where no one's watching. And in that silence, you can change your entire life. You know those anime arcs where the hero disappears into the mountains and returns stronger, sharper, unrecognizable? Winter is your mountain. But only if you don't waste it scrolling on your phone, wrapped like a burrito. Because while everyone else is pressing pause, this is your moment to press upgrade. So, I'll ask you something. Are you willing to disappear for a few months? Because if you are, your entire reality can shift by March. Here's what your winter arc looks like. You wake up at the same time every day. No snooze button. You step outside. Cold air hits your face. Sunlight touches your eyes. And instead of grabbing your phone, you give yourself 10 minutes, just 10, to breathe, walk, stretch, read, or think. You build consistency, not perfection. You stop negotiating with your feelings. You start treating discipline like oxygen. You move your body every day, not because you're chasing aesthetics, but because your body is the hardware running your entire software. When the hardware is strong, the mind follows. You eat cleaner. You cut out the trash. You drink water. You lift. You walk. You do push-ups. You do something, anything, that reminds your body it's alive. You take cold showers, or even just splash cold water on your face, not to be a hero, but to teach your nervous system that discomfort isn't fatal. You see small progress, and that progress starts feeding you more motivation than any YouTube video ever could. Your mind shifts too. You train your attention. You read instead of scroll. You journal to understand your thoughts instead of drowning in them. You stop letting algorithms control your mood. You stop letting impulse decide your day. You become the only person in the room who can sit still without needing a phone. And that becomes your superpower. And then something else happens. You start building skills. You pick one thing, not 10, just one, and you work on it a little bit every day. Editing, coding, writing, fitness, design, business, anything that builds leverage for your future. You learn, you practice, you fail, you improve, and suddenly winter becomes the season where versions of you die and better versions are born. Momentum builds, energy builds, confidence builds. You stop planning next year and start living it early. By the time January arrives, you're not starting. You're already halfway through the chapter. And by March, people begin asking what happened to you, how you changed, why you look different, why you sound different, why your presence feels stronger, and all you'll say is, winter. Because winter is where you disappear. Winter is where you sharpen. Winter is where you grow in silence. Winter is where you build the version of yourself that no one sees coming. While the world sleeps, you stay awake. While they keep scrolling, you keep building. While they wait for motivation, you create it. So the real question isn't, can you do it? The real question is, who will you be by March? Warm, comfortable, familiar, like everyone else? Or cold, disciplined, and unrecognizable? Don't survive this winter. Emerge from it transformed. You got this.